We welcome those in countries around the world aboard naval ships at sea. And most importantly, we thank you for your service. Glad you're with us wherever you may be. Tiven tosses, and Antetokounmpo has it for Milwaukee. It's a Milwaukee team. Some people wondering, 21-14. They've been so successful in the regular year the last 2 seasons, only 7 games above 500.
Your playoff run.
Yeah, they don't give rings if you win 60 in the regular season.
And the Bucks have fallen in love with being a great regular season team.
Unlucky in the rebound to Antetokounmpo, 5th in the league in scoring, 3rd in rebounds per game. And Chris Middleton, one of the better players that doesn't get a whole lot of publicity.
Running the break was Valanciunas.
Both these teams play at an accelerated pace. Dillon down the lane with a scoop and score. Dillon Brooks.
Great weak side help there by Kyle Anderson.
Valanciunas against Lopez. Wanted a foul, got none.
Matches that are there, and they're getting to the double team in a timely fashion.
Bain with a pump fake, and now a distribution. Dillon on the other side. His long gun is in. It's a 3 for Dillon Brooks.
Screen comes, they're going to go underneath. So see if the Grizzlies bigs start to set the screens lower. Lob here. Grizzlies fall asleep defensively.
Winslow trying to find an opening, sends it and scores it.
And the one thing the Grizzlies don't want to get into, you don't want to get into a 3-point shootout with this Bucks team.
Drew Holiday with a miss and then tapped in. Cup of coffee with the New York Knicks and went overseas to play in Greece. Shot clock down to 4. Here's Melton with a 3 that's through. 3rd 3-point make for the Grizzlies tonight from DeAnthony Melton. Tyus. Winslow gives way on the give back. Justice lost it. DiVincenzo, a look ahead to Thanasis.
Allowing the Milwaukee Bucks to dictate which shots that they'll take.
DiVincenzo, and a throwdown by Bobby Portis, who is having himself a... Tyus floats it up and in. Tyus Jones among the league leaders in floaters made. 10 with health and safety protocols. He was 3 of 11 in those 2 games coming into tonight. And Tyus Jones with back-to-back floaters. Portis trying a 360 spin. DiVincenzo for 3. Dante DiVincenzo, 39% from the arc, and a quick timeout by Taylor Jenkins. Kyle starts a drive. Brooks on the exchange with Kyle. His 3 is around and out. Offensive rebound, Valanciunas. Yes, and the foul for Jonas Valanciunas. Antetokounmpo into the spin and the finger roll, but Connaughton follows it up and in. DiVincenzo comes up empty. Bain flares out. Flyby, 3-ball, bottom. Dillon trying to get off the Schneid offensively. Does with that bucket. And a timeout taken by Mike Budenholzer. Quintet for the Milwaukee Bucks trying to get right after losing Tuesday night. Antetokounmpo with a spin and a finish with a half hook. Nuggets held him to 41% shooting.
28% from the 3-point line did the Bucks.
Dillon Brooks off balance. Well, he is the game-high scorer with 11.
That's where we're at our best, scoring the basketball on the break, and we need a lot more of that. Grizzlies need more of that here tonight.
Wow, Antetokounmpo, his 6th assist of the game, and technical foul. Antetokounmpo elevates, hangs, hits, and draws the foul. I mean, he's just 26 years of age. I mean, he came into the NBA as a teenager. Here's Morant for 3. It's through for Ja Morant, his first bucket of the game. Brooks. Clark in traffic against Lopez. Tough opportunity, and he pockets it. Holiday lost it on the way up. Grizzlies come back the other way. Morant lobs for Winslow. Different shot clock to game clock. Clark sets the screen. Morant felt contact, put it up and in. Wants a foul, gets done. 8-point game, 9.9. Holiday against Winslow. Beats him off the bounce and got to the cup and beat the buzzer. Holiday against Winslow. Beats him off the bounce and got to the cup and beat the buzzer. Antetokounmpo, his 6th rebound of the game and a blocking foul on Dillon Brooks. That's 2 on Dillon. Augustine for three. Offensive rebound, Middleton. And Milwaukee doing a good job on the offensive glass.
Team organized and took what the defense gave them, found the right times to be aggressive as well. Took 14 free throws in that game.
Morant off the break. Grizzlies forcing a turnover from Milwaukee. Anderson is out. Remember, Kyle missing the game in Washington with an illness. And Dillon going strong to the rack. No foul there, but Valanciunas follows it in. Valanciunas. And then a knock away and picked up by Antetokounmpo against Dillon. Wow. When you talk about freakish athletic ability, that would be Exhibit A.
Well, his athleticism with the length that he's able to play with, and then also strength. Nice pass here by Dillon.
And Valanciunas powers it down. He's got a double-double. Antetokounmpo drives, banks, no. Tip by Middleton. Holiday picked up by Tillman. 10 to shoot for Drew Holiday. Works baseline, reverses it up and in. Pretty play from Drew Holiday. And he's a guy I have always liked his game. Meanwhile, Morant goes end to end.
We like his game also. Two of the better finishers with their off hands. And his easiest attempt tonight that he missed. Oh, nice spin.
Clark to the spin off glass, and the Grizzlies are within 5 after trailing by as many as 18. Melton for three. Bango! It's a 2-point game.
Late run by this Bucks team.
Morant screened by Tillman. Sends it. Scores it. 79-77. Antetokounmpo down the lane. Finger rolls it up and in and draws the foul. Winslow works against DiVincenzo. Winslow. Clark jams. Holiday lobs. Giannis nearly tipped it in. Winslow back the other way. Morant drives, finishes, and the foul. Middleton drives into a crowd, stolen by Anderson. Tyus Jones banks it in. Anderson hangs, hits, foul on Connaughton. The play was wide open, but failed to execute it properly. Kyle with a finger roll puts it in. So the Grizzlies 14 fouls. Milwaukee shoots the rest of the way. Lob and Lopez finishes. Bound to Bane. Grizzlies looking to run. Anderson. Yes!
For the Milwaukee Bucks player. They rely so much on Giannis to initiate their plays.
Morant for three. His third of the game. Antetokounmpo into a double team on the baseline. Middleton. Nice find to Connaughton.
Guards on the floor with Giannis, man in the middle. See if the Grizzlies get some things going towards the rim.
Like that from Ja. Off the high glass. 32 for Morant. 13 for Valanciunas. The lead is 3. Middleton hooks it in off glass. 0 for 13 from downtown here in the second half. Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, a 3 for the lead, and there's the first 3-point make of the half for the Milwaukee Bucks. Dillon into the lane. Goaltending on Antetokounmpo. Middleton, 88% from the line. .3. Again, Grizzlies have a timeout remaining, but they do get it in. Morant drives, finger rolls it up and in for the lead with 7.3. No timeouts for Milwaukee. Holiday for the lead, puts it in with 2 seconds remaining. 112-111, and the Grizzlies call their final timeout. Bucks by 1. No timeouts for Memphis. Got to get it in. Bane for the win. And the Bucks escape. 112